spin, a quiet pattern lies within. Numbers hum in gentle ways, shaping nights and shaping days. Follow closely, and you will see the world is full of mysteries. Good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome to the Cambridge Primary Annual Day celebrations. We are delighted to welcome our correspondent, Mr. Bharat Madhavan, Director of Strategy, Research and Innovation, Dr. Bhavani Shankar, our CFO, Mr. Subramanian Vanchinathan, and our Head of School, Cambridge and IB, Ms. Divya Samvit Rajagopalan. We also welcome our esteemed principals, Dr. P. Mutaya, CBSE Senior School, Ms. Priya Susan Satish, CBSE Junior School, Mrs. Radha Devi Sanku, NIOS, Mrs. Preeta George, Montessori Headmistress, Mrs. Shilaka R, KG Headmistress, Mrs. Preeta Venkateshan, Unit Head, Special Education, along with all respected vice principals and dignitaries. A heartfelt welcome to our parents, grandparents, and friends who have joined us to be a part of this special occasion.
Annual Day celebrations, we have a special way to light the spark of knowledge and imagination by lighting the ceremonial lamp. Omega is honored to host some truly distinguished guests. Crossing centuries and continents, they join us tonight by special invitation. Visionaries who transform numbers into poetry and logic into wonder. Please welcome the legendary mind who changed the way the world thinks. Sri Aryabhatta, Sri Srinivasa Ramanujam, and the remarkable Madam Shakuntala Devi only at Omega's Heart Annual Day.
That's a great way to begin an event. The love for numbers begins naturally when we observe the world around us, and it grows even greater when guided by our passionate mentors, Mr. Bharat and Miss Divya. Keep your game up always.
It is indeed wonderful to see HIS making math a living experience. We can't wait to unfold.
Let us cast the spell of math on this energetic audience. Harmonia Numerorum.
Get ready to cheer with fantastic excitement as we proudly welcome our correspondent, Mr. Bharat Madhavan, our very own number maestro and true math enthusiast, to join our luminaries. Numbers have always been his passion and he solves them at his fingertips. So please, may now we invite our CFO, Mr. Subramanian Vanchinathan, to join us on the stage. The man who multiplies opportunities, divides challenges, and keeps every number perfectly balanced. He truly turns finances into flawless equations. Let's give him a round of applause as he joins us to add yet another positive value to this auspicious and mathematical beginning. Sir, Please join us in welcoming our Director of Research, who turns innovative ideas into investigation and knowledge into impact. Sir, please. May we request our Head of School, Ms. Divya Samvit Rajagopalan, to join him. Her leadership is a perfect formula and she solves equations by the minute too. Please give it up for them as they set things off on an auspicious and mathematical note. Ma'am, please. Dear icons of intellect, may we request you to light the ceremonial lamp and illuminate this evening with spirit of inquiry, inspired learning, and timeless wisdom. Let's give it up for these brilliant icons of intellect, ladies and gentlemen. mathematicians to unveil the heart of the celebration. A big thank you to you, sir, ma'am, and our little mathematicians for illuminating the stage with your presence and spreading such vibrant, mathful joy and energy. Sir, ma'am, and our little mathematicians for illuminating the stage with your presence and spreading such vibrant, mathful joy and energy. We now invite our grade 1 superstars to the stage for the welcome dance. Let's add up our cheers, multiply the excitement, and give them a big resounding round of applause as they step into the rhythm of numbers.
¿Quién es ella? ¿Quién es la bella? Dios mío, es Rebeca. Baila, baila, bella. Baila, baila, estrella. Baila, baila, candela. Baila la Rebeca. Baila, baila, estrella. Baila, baila, estrella. Baila, baila, candela. Baila la Rebeca. J-Lo, ya tú sabes, no hay más nada.
It's a new generation
Mr. Worldwide.
of party people.
Get on the floor, darling. Get on. Red one.
Let me introduce you to my party people in the club.
I'm loose, loose, and everybody knows I get off the train. Baby, it's the truth, the truth. I'm like Inception, I play with your brains, I don't sleep or snooze, snooze. I don't play no games, so don't get it confused, no, cause you will lose, yeah. Now pump it up and back it up like a Tonka truck, darling.
If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break the sweat on the floor. Yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Pick your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running tonight on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to Albania, Vegas to Africa. Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little Tonight we gon' get it on the floor. Tonight we gon' get it on the floor. I know you got it, clap your hands on the floor. And keep on rocking, rock it up on the floor. If you're a criminal, kill it on the floor. Steal it quick on the floor. On the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. It's getting ill, it's getting sick on the floor. We never quit, we never rest on the floor. If I ain't wrong, we probably die on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to Albania, Vegas to Africa. Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little Tonight we gon' get it on the floor.
performance by our grade 1 mathematicians, beautifully spreading the magic and harmony of Harmonia Numerorum. I now request our correspondent, Mr. Bharat Madhavan, sir, to come to the stage to welcome the gathering. Sir, please.
Good evening, dear parents, teachers, and students. It's really nice to be part of this Cambridge Primary School's annual day. Coming from the international stream, where thinking is very unique. Something I've seen very special in the way the international stream curriculum unfolds. The questions that are asked, the thoughts that are triggered in young children's minds. And it is but apt for them to choose such a beautiful topic by keeping at the core the concept of math. Many of us talk and discuss, try to find out what is this international stream all about. But very few people really understand it. I am also struggling through it. I am trying to really unfold that within me. For example, in the 11th and 12th grade equivalent, what we call as the IB stream, there is a concept called as TOK. I think very few of you know about it. Theory of knowledge. In which they ask a lot of interesting questions. Some questions that are apt for today for us to think about maybe. A couple of questions comes to my mind. One is, they ask, is mathematics an art or a science? There's another question. Is mathematics a language? Now let's just take these two questions, and I can very safely say, if I ask these questions to most of our students, senior students, even students who are centum producers in maths, they are masters of trigonometry and calculus and whatnot. But I don't think they will be able to elaborate on these questions even for a few minutes. Their minds are wired just to solve problems which are given in textbooks. But it is in international stream that we find things go beyond the content, beyond textbooks, beyond classrooms. And that is something very, very unique. Of course, many of you parents also, I've heard you complain, why is the Cambridge fee so high? You are not paying for AC classrooms, let me make it very clear. AC classrooms are free. What we are paying for is an international curriculum where thoughts are triggered, learning takes place differently. And hopefully, if the children and the teachers collaborate, participate, partner, we will produce global leaders. That's what we want out of going through such streams. If you want your children to just get centums in maths, I mean, why even join CBSE? You can do it by YouTube. But there is much more to learning than marks. Even the small question like, is math a language? Requires a lot of thinking. You have to go deep into what does the word language mean? Understand its root. It is not English is a language, Tamil is a language. No, that's not enough. I can learn maths in English, I can learn maths in Tamil, so maths is not a language. That's a superficial answer. If you go deep into it, it unravels for you, for that student, and the parent too. Even this other question, arts versus science, which I think is what is going to be displayed today beautifully. You take this human body, you've got the left and the right. Most of our organs, there are two, right? The eyes, 2 ears, 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 lungs. All of them play the same role. The left and the right does the same thing, except when it comes to the brain, where the left brain and the right brain are totally different. I'm sure you know it. The left corresponds to the science part, the analytical thinking, problem solving, the objective aspect of life. And the right brain is the artistic part, the creative element, the subjective aspect of what makes a person who he is. So, to me, we need to bring out these things, the integration of the left and the right thinking processes in a human system. And that is beautifully one and only the heart. Thank goodness there are no two hearts. There is one heart which integrates the left and the right, the objective and the subjective, the thinking and the emotional being. And like our master, the founder of the school, used to say, just like how a bird flies in 2 wings, we need to balance between both these elements. And that balance, that integration happens right in the middle. And that is one of the main reasons why we call ourselves the Heartfulness International School, where we bring this integration in our children, in our teachers, in all of us. Because if you really look at the professional development aspects of the international stream, they don't just say that learning stops, but they really believe in it. They believe in a continuous professional development where teachers are constantly training themselves, learning from each other, growing together. And more importantly, we are also learning from our students a lot. And with this latest alpha generation, as we call, the amount of things that we as adults learn from children is tremendous. And I encourage especially all our parents to have an open mind at home when you are interacting with your children. Allow them to unfold their future by themselves, for themselves, rather than us dictating what they should become or not become. Apart from the various heartfulness practices, we also have a very beautiful program called as the Brighter Minds. You can talk to your teachers more about it. It's a program that directly focuses on integrating the left brain and the right brain, triggering both the aspects of the human element, bringing math and meditation and music together. And how that is possible is only if you experience it, you will know. It is extremely difficult to explain, even though there is a lot of neuroscience behind such practices that we put in place for children to do these Brighter Minds exercises. I am sure all of you would be eager to know more about it. Please talk to our faculty and get to know more about it. And I think we are all really eager to see what our kids have prepared and planned for us. So without further ado, let me hand it over to them. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That was a perfect beginning, guided by the wise words of the number maestro himself. I now invite Ajita and Nivedita to present the annual report.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ajita of grade 5.
And I'm Nivedita of grade 5.
Presenting the annual report. Imagine a tapestry woven throughout the year, each experience adding a new thread. Wouldn't it all come together to create something truly special? Our school, shaped by every student and their experiences? Yes, indeed. There is a beautiful journey, one that reflects all we achieved together. Join us as we look back and celebrate the remarkable accomplishments of our school and students, where ideas grow, confidence soars, and students excel. The year marked a significant milestone in our journey as we completed 20 glorious years, guided by a vision of nurturing lifelong learners and compassionate global citizens. The evening came alive with a vibrant showcase of Tamil folk traditions and was honored by the presence of the Honorable Ministers, Mr. Anbil Mahesh Poyamori and Mr. T.M. Anbarasan.
Our Cambridge students shone with outstanding results across all subjects. Our IGCSE students excelled with 51 A stars and 85 A grades across subjects. At the A level, our students secured 6 A stars with 15 A grades, while at the AS level, they earned 34 grades, with A being the highest achievable grade. In the lower secondary checkpoint, we achieved 9 perfect scores in English, mathematics, and science. And at the Cambridge primary checkpoint, students secured 8 perfect scores in the same subjects.
The spectacular success of the 10-year IB evaluation recognized us as a vibrant, globally minded learning community. To top this, our students achieved an average IPDB score of 34, significantly above the global average of 30, with 40 being the highest score, followed by 37 achieved by 3 students.
We are elated to announce that Virshan Sundar was recognized as top in the country in the IGCSE March Series examination in environmental management. Our students have secured admissions to leading universities in India and abroad. Their academic journeys span diverse fields including STEM and engineering to economics and arts.
In 2025 to 26, our students took the class and world by storm, winning awards, setting records, and making us proud. Over to Shanantika and Abhijit.
Our students made their mark at the IIT Delhi Code Quest STEM Cult, a national level competition where 32 learners showcased sustainability-focused projects with pride and prowess. A special round of applause for Amritani ES and Jasmine Kezia of grade 4 and 5 respectively, who won the third prize for their innovative water conservation project, blending global perspectives, coding, and data-driven solutions to reduce water wastage. In the British Council Reading Challenge, our Zest for Reading received well-deserved accolades. 45 students were awarded medals in recognition of their reading achievements. Students unleashed their creativity in the 2025 National Coloring and Handwriting Competition. 5 students were recognized for excellence in coloring, while 3 students were awarded certificates for outstanding handwriting. Our spelling champions shone at the Spellbee International winning certificates and trophies. N. Dwarak of grade 4 and Pranav Gautam of grade 2 won the first place and 7th place in the state level respectively.
In November 2025, our students participated in the Geeta Pradesh Global Sloka competition, gaining clarity and a deeper understanding of the Bhagavad Gita. We are proud that our grade 5 students, Jairo, Sai Krish and Aravanu won the group competition in the 6 to 8 category, while Anika, Yasna and S. Sadhya received global special jury recognition, a truly commendable achievement. We are proud that Mitra Vijay and Anya Amelia Beck of grade 5 secured second place in the poster making and collage making contest at the French inter-school competition. Added to that, Manish Vinayak of grade 3 received the National Merit Award at the Global Art Competition, while Mahilan Raj of grade 2 secured second place in the state level handwriting competition. Over to Vihan and Avantika.
What about sports? Here it comes. From grade 2, we have Srishti Janardhanan, who won bronze at roller skating, and Atal Ramachandran, who was named best swimmer at the Aquasart Championship. Sheshadri Anusha of grade 2 excelled at the state level sprinting competition and also won gold at the state level gymnastics competition, while Kriya Sylvia Morgante earned her orange and yellow belts. That's not all. From grade 1, we have S. Takshit, who impressed everyone by competing against grade 3 students. Sai Prithvim emerged as a champion at the Tiruvallur district chess tournament. Alduru won at the state level first prize at the backstroke swimming event. Pranav Nagappan excelled at the state level yoga competition, and N. Muhammad Talha received a certificate of merit in swimming. Way to go!
Adding to our proud moments, the Under 11 CIS junior football team secured third place. Sujay Ranganathan won the Kanjipuram district level competition at Athena Sports Fest, and Tanish Rodriguez earned bronze in the 4 and 200 meter relay at PSBB. We also shone in the Logic with Mental Aptitude Olympiad, enhancing problem solving and 21st century skills, with several students advancing to the second level. In the Nassau Olympiad, students earned merit certificates, advanced to level 2, and gained global space science exposure.
Lingua Cultura celebrated the magic of languages and cultures. The school became a global village, offering a taste of the world. From French streets to Tamil Nadu's temples, with cultural showcases and competitions, it felt like we had unlocked a treasure chest of stories, songs, and traditions. Our grade 3, 4, and 5 students stood shoulder to shoulder with the senior students and proved that talent has no boundaries. Our parents pardoned us through meaningful contributions and mouth-watering delicacies. Over to Sahasra and Adit.
It's also about confidence and creativity to life with numerous inter-school competitions and activities. Reading has become the fulcrum of a learning journey, shaping our students explore, think, and grow. This passion comes alive through 4 key programs: the Drop Everything and Read Dear Challenge, the Guided Reading Program, Storytelling, and Lit Circles Challenge. Each month, students shine a star in budding readers, fostering a lifelong love for reading and imagination. Our English competitions were a celebration of talent across grades. Grades 1 and 2 dazzled in the show and tell and fancy dress competitions. Grades 3 and 4 expressed their creativity through World Chocolate Day poems, ads, and stories, and grades 4 and 5 brought characters to life in the character portrait competition. Math came alive in our classrooms as our little mathematicians celebrated Pythagorean Day with scavenger hunts, tic-tac-toe, and bingo. Indeed, math can be fun, engaging, and full of surprises. On International Science Day, our curious little scientists turned Cambridge Primary into a magic with science lab with fizzy experiments, wide-eyed discoveries, and joyful aha moments. The Tamil and Hindi department saw equal flair and finesse as our learners participated in multiple competitions. The Konjumali storytelling competitions for grades 1 and 2 based on the Tirukural. The newsreader competition for grade 3 and 4, the debate competition for grades 5, and the Tamil spell bee. These events saw avid participation from students across the grades. Energy and excitement filled the air as grades 1 and 2 participated in the Kavita Vachan. Grade 3 showcased their skills in the Vigyapan. Grades 4 and 5 took part in the Bhashan, and students from grades 2 to 5 competed enthusiastically in the Vartani Hindi competitions. Over to Yajna and Adish.
Albert Einstein said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." Our young tech wizards of grades 1 and 2 brought this code to life in the digital literacy contest with the smart internet safety posters, future tech trailblazers in the making. With the innovative minds at work, grade 3 designed app logos, grade 4 took on the challenge of typing 3 paragraphs in 20 minutes. Grade 5 created healthy food posters using MS Word.
During Cybersecurity Awareness Week, our seniors guided the little ones, turning online safety into fun and engaging learning. With real-life scenarios and thoughtful questions, at Kalakriti, art came alive as they explored multiple genres, proving that creativity can be fun too.
Our 18th annual sports meet buzzed with energy and Kutumba spirit, led by sports captains and torchbearer Samanvita of grade 5. Students raced, leaped and performed vibrant drills. A spectacular yoga display of 120 students brought the Kantara theme alive. Gautama won the overall championship, while Atri triumphed in athletics.
The international curriculum comes alive in global perspectives, where students explore local and global issues in a skill-based format. Grade 1 explored the themes of growing and growing up, learning new things and fun with fruit, including a special visit by grandparents. While Grade 2 became wildlife champions, exploring global life and history of sports, sparking curiosity about the world. Grade 3 learned about our school's history, practiced habits for water conservation, and showcased musical talents as songwriters, composers, and performers. Grade 4 focused on kindness, peace, and water conservation, and found creative ways to make a meaningful impact in the local community. Parents became global perspective ambassadors as they came in as guests to immerse our students in real-life issues like waste management and plastics. Grade 5 learned about where our packaging goes and why laws need to be obeyed and how our country is different.
All this hard work paid off when Ajita Anand of grade 5 won second place at the Young Scholars Summit for her outstanding research and presentation on Does Climate Change Start at Home? A truly inspiring achievement. Over to Shraddha and Abhijit.
At Omega, learning goes beyond academics. In our hub of learning life skills, students explored road safety, celebrated World Earth Day with nature walks and sustainable farming, practiced etiquette, expressed emotions on World Emoji Day, honored parents with handmade cards, and promoted health on World Sports Day.
Primary students crafted piggy banks and raised rupees 14,000 for World Humanitarian Day. The proceeds have been donated to Vasantavanam Iniya Udayam Charitable Trust. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all, said Aristotle. At Omega, value-based learning nurtures both. Students explored healthy eating, compassion through stories, the joy of giving during the Utsav, and respect for nature. They also learned sustainability via brighter minds and celebrated Guru Purnima.
At Omega, festivals light up the campus with colors, music, and joy, turning unity in diversity into a way of life. From Indian traditions to global celebrations, the school buzzes with energy year around. The spirit of Janmashtami came alive as students colored and decorated pots, complemented by an enlightening speech and a spectacular dance performance in the morning assembly. As part of the Independence Day celebrations, Grade 1 students colored the national flag and Grade 2 collaborated with Global Perspectives to learn about other countries that celebrate Independence Day on the same day. Young artists of grades 3 to 5 dressed up as freedom fighters. Diwali sparkled with lamps and rangolis, and Halloween turned halls into a spook fest. Children's Day was a fun no-bag day. Christmas dazzled with Santa and festive cheer. And Pongal became a kaleidoscope of songs, dances, and games.
At Omega, learning is experiential, sparking both curiosity and laughter. Field trips at Omega are immersive experiences that foster self-learning. Grade 2 discovered the wonders of the sea at Bahrain Kingdom, while grades 3 and 4 visited the Royal Chitran to dive into the vibrant art and culture of India. And grade 5 They reach for the stars on a one-night adventure to Yelagiri, learning about rocket science, galaxies, and the mysteries of the skies. This camping experience was a first for our learners, and boy, how they thrived on this experience. Our grade 1 learners are all set to travel to the Railway Museum next week. Over to Yasha and Jaslyn.
This year also marked a historic milestone for Heartfulness International School, Omega branch. We are proud to announce that we ranked second among international day schools in Chennai and Tamil Nadu and 12th nationally in the Education World India school rankings, recognizing a strong commitment to academic excellence and holistic education.
Education World also honored our beloved correspondent Mr. Bharat Madhavan with the Visionary Leadership Award for 2025. Our leadership team continued to be a North Star as correspondent Mr. Bharat Madhavan received the award for excellence in education for 2025 at AI Edge, organized by the Tamil Nadu Nursery, Primary and Secondary Schools Association, recognizing our commitment to quality education and leadership excellence.
Our journey of recognition continued with the C4 School Rankings 2025, where the school was recognized as one of India's top 15 best schools with international curriculum, with the first rank in Tamil Nadu and Chennai. Dr. Bhavani Shankar Subramanian, Director of Strategy, was honored with the Pillar of Tamil Nadu Award at the New India Education 2025 Summit.
We were thrilled when our school was recognized as the Trailblazer School of the Year for 2025 by Brainfeed at High-Tech Hyderabad in November. The school was awarded the Outstanding International School of the Year by the Academic Insights magazines at the Excellence Award and Summit 2025 held at Bengaluru.
Our journey of recognition continued with 3 prestigious honors at the LAMS Awards, where the school was recognized as the best school for SDG-aligned practices and the best school for academic achievement. At LAMS, our head of school received the award for innovative administrative strategies. In recognition of her leadership, our head of school received the Transformational Leader in Education Award at the Uni Connect Principals Meet.
At the EduLeader Summit, Ms. Divya received the Principal of the Year Award for her contributions to the school, while she was honored with the PTA Award for Principal's Excellence in Tech Integration 2025. Our Student Development Society recognized Divya Ma'am as the ideal principal, and Spelby International honored her as a visionary of global education's practices. A huge congratulations to Divya Mama, pride and inspiration.
If our leadership team set the vision, our teachers truly brought it to life. Celebrated for their excellence, Ms. Sindhu Arun and Ms. Lily Solomon earned the Lions Club Best Teacher Award. Our piano teacher, Mr. Sylvester Deepak, was recognized by Trinity College London for music education. Our faculty members, Dr. Malika, Ms. Chitra Rajaram and Ms. Charishma, were honored with the Educational World Tree Award at Raipur for their exceptional commitment to education.
We also proudly celebrate Ms. Charishma Yerua for achieving a distinction in the Cambridge International Diploma in Teaching and Learning. Looking back, it's clear that 2025-26 was a journey of growth, friendship and discovery. Together, we become kinder, smarter and bolder. As Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. So here's to all of you, our thinkers, dreamers, artists and explorers. Thank you for making this year so special. Let's keep dreaming big, working hard and writing new chapters in our story.
For the wonderful presentation of CIS Primary Annual Day Report. A big applause for all our students' commitment, hard work and success all year round. I invite our head of school, Cambridge and IB, Miss Divya Samvit Rajagopalan to come on stage to reveal the heart of today's celebration for our Cambridge Primary Annual Day.
Parents, grandparents, families, friends, thank you for taking the time out to be here with us. Means the world to us to see you appreciate your children, but ours here, for all that they do. The annual report was, it was very moving for me, myself, to see, though I've been through all of those, to say that we've actually done so much in a year. It's nice to see how we've managed to balance this and that. It's not that we have done only co-curriculars, or it's not that we've only been global. It's not that we've only immersed our children in service, but we've tried our best to bring all of that together and find a balance. And I think that balance is probably the true spirit of harmony that we are looking for. And somehow for me this time, I thought Harmonia Numerorum as harmony in math somehow spoke to me, though it usually never does. I'm a teacher of English and theory of knowledge. Our correspondent is not a teacher of math, but is a very passionate math person. And because he's so passionate about it, he takes some classes for our IB students in his office, after school. So we tried telling him, sir, you have a very busy schedule and you really don't need to waste your time on this. And I could see that this person that was probably the food that was fueling his fire. He wanted the time with children because he felt so passionately about math. I've been a person of poetry and art and drama, so this doesn't speak to me at all. But look a little deeper into math, which we did when we had to break our heads because we decided that we want to do math because we've never done it before. But then you start looking deeper, and our discussion with the performing arts team and my coordinators and teachers, the math teachers, we've all been thinking about what's the right thing that we should say. And there's so much of beauty and balance and harmony and rhythm and symmetry. Everything that comes together in math, you can almost equate it to spirituality. I've always been very fascinated with the story of Descartes, the great French philosopher. I've heard this story very long ago where he was lying down in a room and there was a fly that was up in the ceiling. And that made him think about how he should describe the exact position of the fly. And there he starts thinking about the position as an X and a Y axis which come together, and thus was coordinate geometry born. So what was needed to trigger that discovery of coordinate geometry? Yes, of course, passion, but also a mind that was creative, also a mind that could think deeply and without borders, because he was thinking of something that was not thought of before. He was saying something that perhaps, stood the risk of being accepted or not. And what perhaps guided him was his ability to see a pattern, was his ability to see something that was his own perspective that perhaps others did not see, and maybe guided a little bit also intuitively from the heart. So this idea of everything coming together in math, therefore making possible so many mathematical axioms and theories, I think it's absolutely tremendously beautiful. During the annual day today, you will see our children bring together ideas in symmetry or patterns or numbers, something like palindromes, to bring it into a dance form. I know we've really, really worked hard to see how does this look aesthetically. Can palindromes be aesthetic? Can patterns in nature actually have math in them? We thought about fractals in snowflakes, or we said, can we portray the golden ratio that we see in hurricanes and galaxies? Can we talk about the Fibonacci series that is in sunflowers and bring it to life in a fashion show? So the discussions have been absolutely illuminating. You can see I'm very passionate about it when I speak, and remember, I am not a math person at all. And okay, so this is all your plan, but how do the children feature in this grand plan, okay? So we begin, of course, they're still figuring out the steps and they probably don't know what you're talking about. But the minute they've gone through those multiple rounds of practice and they've been on stage and off it, they've seen and understood what that symmetry means or what palindrome is. I'm sure the child who's doing a raga to understand rhythm is going to understand that for life and perhaps passionately pursue music. And I think it's fundamentally our job to provide children that depth and breadth and see where it takes them. So that's been the journey of this annual day. We've also tried to do some crowd work kind of stuff, which means we will ask you to do something and you will respond. Please respond for the children because they are hoping to see you respond. They came to us in front to say, please answer when we ask questions. It will be really nice if you as parents do that. I will certainly be cheering the loudest, and I'm sure you will be no less. Thank you very much and have a wonderful evening.
It was a perfect sum up of the eventful year we have had. Thank you for the inspirational words, ma'am. The stage is set, the energy is high, and the numbers are ready to dance. Sit back, relax, and enjoy as our primary stars step into the spotlight, adding joy and multiplying smiles.
I still think art is enough. Why does everyone sing math is important?
I feel the same. When I dance, I just follow the music. I don't count 1, 2, 3, 4. I just move.
Math makes me nervous. Too many rules and numbers. And there's only one right answer. That feels scary. What if my brain chooses the wrong one? Boom! Wrong. End of story.
But art also has rules too. You know, we just call them style, pattern, or expression. Sounds cooler than formula, right? They just stare at me like solvers. I like action, running, jumping, moving. Math feels very unstable, sometimes super slow, and suddenly zoom very fast. Even math can't decide its speed. I agree. I can never feel the rhythm and resonance in math. With my brush, I know it for sure. But with math, I don't know if I will ever be able to crack a problem. Math is petrifying. Math is uncertain. Math is dreadful. Well, maybe math isn't as terrible as you imagine. Or maybe math isn't scary at all. Maybe we just never tried seeing it differently. What if math is also rhythm? What if math is movement? What if math is hidden in our art, dance, games, or even nature for that matter, just waiting for us to notice? What's that book doing over there? Oh, look, it's glowing.
Welcome, artists. Step right into the maze of mathivity, where math isn't costume, art follows patterns, and surprise awaits at every turn.
What is mathematics? Is it not mathematics? First, learn to pronounce it properly.
That is mathematics plus creativity. This maze will tell you everything. It allows you to explore the creative dimensions of math. Experience the fusion of these two.
You'll not solve sums, you'll experience math creatively. Forget the sums, experience and play with math.
So we are not trapped.
No, you're not trapped. You're learning. Step forward with curiosity. Then let's do it together.
Together! last song felt amazing. I never thought numbers could be so fun.
It made me feel creative and logical at the same time. That's a new feeling.
Wait, look at this space. I see lines everywhere.
And they meet at corners. Hey, those are angles.
Exactly. Angles are all around you, not just on paper. Come on, let's get all of you to think a little differently. Try to demonstrate some angles.
Demonstrate math.
Interesting.
Our bodies can make angles. And when I bend more, the angle gets bigger.
This actually reminds me of the asanas I perform in my yoga class, like yoga poses.
I think now we're all thinking differently. Angles in yoga. Let's bring angles to life. Finally, a spark. Let's demonstrate angles.
Finally, a spark, presenting angles in yoga dance.
प्रपञ्चकारिमप्रभावलं विकण्ठकन्दली मरच्चिदं पुरच्चिदं भवच्चिदं मखच्चिदं गजच्चिदान्तकच्चिदं तमन्तकच्चिदं भजे.
That was excellent. I could actually feel math in my body.
That yoga angle was so inspiring. I never knew math could feel so peaceful like yoga.
And I loved how our movement made shape in the air. Invisible drawings. It made me see math as movement, not just numbers on a page.
Hey, look at these steps. They go up and down.
Ha! No big deal. All steps go up and come down. That's just stairs doing their job.
But notice, up slowly, down smoothly.
Interesting. Can you connect this movement to a concept in math?
Oh, come on. Everything can't be math. Who's climbing up the ladder and coming down math?
This is the problem. You people don't think. Think. Socho.
I can only think of the ladder pattern in music. Sa-ri-ga-ma goes up. Ma-ga-ri-sa goes down. So music notes follow a sequence just like steps?
Eureka! I got it. It's the ascending descending of numbers in math. That's the math concept that we can link with the steps.
So ladder pattern in music is nothing but ascending descending in math. Wow! What an amazing connection! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa.
Step by step, up and down, we can feel math.
स्वरों के चढ़ते क्रम को हम कहते हैं आरोह और स्वरों का उतरता क्रम कहलाता अवरोह. स्वरों के चढ़ते क्रम को हम कहते हैं आरोह और स्वरों का उतरता क्रम कहलाता अवरोह. ये सात स्वर संगीत को देते हैं परिणाम. ये सात स्वर संगीत को देते हैं परिणाम.
That was so much fun.
Music made math easy to understand. I want to learn more math like this.
Yes, math and music together are super exciting.
I'm happy you're all getting to understand the creative perspective of math.
Look, 1 to 1, 3 for 3.
Wait, they look the same, forwards and backwards.
Palindrome numbers.
Like phone numbers and car numbers.
No wonder they're so easy to remember.
Exactly. Palindromes are a fun part of math. Keep the palindromes in movement. I'm sure after this you will be convinced that math is learning, exciting and creative too.
Who knows what a palindrome is? I do. Who knows what a palindrome is? I do. If anybody knows a palindrome, I'll tell you. Mr. Palindrome. Palindromes will help you out if you're stuck outside and you're inside out. Palindromes will make you shout if you use them when there is lots of noise about. Do you know any palindromes? Aha! La 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 la. Can I stab bats in a cave? Who knows what a palindrome is? I do. Who knows what a palindrome is? I do. If anybody knows a palindrome, I'll tell you. Mr. Palindrome. Palindromes will make anybody cry if you're cutting onions at the same time. Palindromes will take you to the sky if you're holding on tight to an aeroplane's side. But do you know any palindromes to try? La 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 la. You've seen an alpaca. I'll tell you a palindrome. A car, a man, a maraca. I'll tell you a palindrome. As long as you don't break the law. Was it a cat I saw? I'll tell you a palindrome. No, because I like you. UFO tofu. I'll tell you when your eyes are shut. Tuna nut. Who knows what a palindrome is? I do. Who knows what a palindrome is? I do. If anybody knows a palindrome, I'll tell you who. Mr. Palindrome. La 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 la. I'll tell you a palindrome whilst you rub your tummy. I'll tell you a palindrome. I'm a lasagna, hang a salami. La 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 la.
Math. I know you're a dancer, but please don't sing. And of course, math is in every place.
Math doesn't have a realistic face.
But when it's put to use, it leaves a remarkable trace.
Yes, math is not scary anymore. Let's quickly play a game. Let's say the first thing that comes to our mind when we now think of math.
Math teaches precision. In music, math helps us to be organized.
In patterns, math can make us feel empowered.
In nature, math can be logical and creative at the same time.
Wow, math is all around us.
Those steps, music, wow! Numbers are dancing everywhere. I get it now. Math is everywhere.
Well. What a change from math is scary to math everywhere. Math is not a learning style. Math is all about thinking differently, thinking right. Okay, let's move on. I'm sure you all know the basic mathematical operations. Here is your task challenge. Express these operations through movements.
Operation. It leads me into a world of symbols. Minus, multiply and beyond.
For the first time, I feel creative thinking is also a task.
Guys, we have a task at hand. Mittu has already hinted us. Let's not waste time.
As the book says, think, socho.
Got it. Look at us. That's a multiplication symbol. Guys, we can replicate this for all the symbols. What if symbols became movements?
I never imagined math could have so many perspectives.
Math is fun!
Those symbols in movement weren't just beautiful to watch. They taught us life lessons and math concepts so simply.
Yes, plus means add, adding more values to ourselves as we grow.
Minus means letting go, taking away what isn't good for us.
Multiply means to repeat, to increase our talents and strengths manifold.
Divide means to share.
We use all of these every single day.
I am beginning to see math is everywhere now.
Every moment we made had a purpose.
Listen to this beat. That's not just a beat. I see a pattern in the beat.
Hey, math again. Mr. Book, are you now happy with the way we are progressing?
Good attempt. Let's see where all you can identify patterns.
Ting, ting, socho, socho.
Hey, leaves, seasons, footsteps, they all follow patterns. Music follows patterns too.
Patterns make everything feel familiar. Excellent. Patterns in math. Math in nature. Math in music.
And when you recognize patterns, you begin to understand the world.
I'm really tired. Let's listen to some music. Creative thinking is also exhausting.
Okay, listen to this. I have something for all of you.
Wait, did you create this rhythm structure? In music, this is called the 3/4 rhythm pattern.
Think. Socho.
Oh no, this book never lets us to enjoy music peacefully.
I won't think that way. He's just triggering our thoughts so that we are able to go beyond what we think or do.
I agree. Play the beat again. Fractions. It can be fractions.
You nailed it.
Now everything makes sense. I can finally connect math and
music work together. Let's perform a song. I've got a great idea. Let us create a band integrating fractions and musical rhythms.
was brilliant. It is so easy to understand math visually.
Indeed, who knew numbers could be fun? I love how math blends so beautifully with the arts.
Yes, math is everywhere in everything we do. Hey everyone, look what I have. A kaleidoscope. I love how the patterns keep changing when I turn it. The shapes repeat and create beautiful designs every time.
That's symmetry and reflection.
Hey, math again.
This is good. I think I have been fairly successful in making you look at math in everything. Long way to go.
How about we create these geometric patterns ourselves?
That's being too ambitious.
Creative needs courage. I'm with you, Tara. Let's go for it.
Then step into the world of symmetry.
Are y'all ready, Coachella? I want to see everybody from the front to the back. Put your hand up. Sing it now. Hey, hey, hey. Jump. Jump. Yeah. Let me see you jump. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for J Balvin.
Yeah, yeah. Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza, ya empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, sé que vamos a. Y toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como lo tiene. Hago música que entretiene. El mundo nos quiere y me quiere a mí. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como lo tiene. Hago música que entretiene. Mi música los tiene fuerte bailando y se baila así. ¡Come on!
See how one rule can make many patterns. Math is logic. But wow, math is imagination too.
That kaleidoscope through movement was brilliant. The patterns felt both magical and logical.
I felt like we were making math visible. Being an artist, I feel visualizing math is better than listening to math in class.
We now come to the final stage. Let's see how much we have learned and our thoughts about math have changed. And how do we do that? With an exam.
I knew it. I knew this was coming. How many marks? What's the duration?
And the syllabus? By now you should know, exam is merely a creative challenge, a place where math and imagination come together and help us pass with flying colors. Tell me you agree.
Absolutely. And to prove it, let's watch these dancers on stage. Pay attention and identify math in their spins, jumps and steps. Can you spot math?
I think this book has gone crazy. I've seen people going crazy reading books. But a book going crazy? That's new. Here.
Okay. Let's get to the task. Here's the fun part. Solving math in this dance. Let us identify math in this dance.
Hey, it feels like they are dancing in front of a mirror, showcasing reflection symmetry. This formation looks the same from every angle of rotation. Is this what is rotational symmetry? These patterns seem identical, even after moving a distance in the direction. Translational symmetry? It is.
Forward they go, keeping the pattern in line, and that's symmetry.
Hooray! We nailed it. Bongo never looked so mathematical.
Fantastic! Folk dance and math together are amazing. Let us perform one.
Gentlemen. Yeah, we're back again. I represent the Let's go.
What an experience! And look at that, our creativity is very much alive.
Agreed. Turns out our creative thinking went beyond its boundaries. It stretched and grew.
All it took was a new lens, and life became a lot more exciting.
I've decided numbers, patterns, and equations are taking the runway. My next fashion show will be inspired by math.
But I thought your basic theme was around nature.
Yes, it is. Only now I'm letting math peak too. Patterns, symmetry, rhythms, turning them into expressions that dance down the ramp. I think it will really make people see differently.
I'm sure it will be celebrated and redefine the way people think.
Welcome to Harmonia Numerorum, where numbers don't just stay in books. They sing, dance, and rumble all around us. Have you ever paused to listen to numbers in the air, in the oceans, or even on the trees? If not, do not worry. Today we are here to show you exactly that. Watch as the ramp changes into a world full of mathematical symbols and patterns, where our great four showstoppers step in and reveal math to every action and pose. The stage is lit and something exciting is about to begin. Let us cheer them on as they show you the magic of math around us.
Only the sound remains.
Wave your hands high for temperature. From the blazing sun to icy chills, nature really loves its hot and cool moods.
Shadows calling in the waste. Nothing left but the light.
Let's hear it for length and width. Our strong tree trunks striding like nature's skyscrapers, standing proud and touching the sky. Make some noise for wind, where the fiddle floats like a whisper and metal lands with a thump. Light or heavy, which team are you cheering for? Big cheers for capacity as cups and bottles show how much fun we can fit in every single drop. Clap to the rhythm for time. Tick tock, because every second on the strap is a moment to shine. Isn't that fantastic? Show me those chiseling hands for money. As coins and rupees grew, that math demon walks with power.
Give it up for Dome as mushrooms pop up like tiny umbrellas. Small but absolutely stylish. Raise the roof for the pyramid as mountains rise tall and mighty. Who needs a crown when you can touch the sky? Stamp your feet for the cube with its crisp edges and perfect corners. Neat, smart, and confident. And a grand round of applause for the ovoid, with its smooth curves and subtle lattice beneath, proving that math can be soft and elegant too.
Ash to ash, we burn.
as pine trees stand like giant green ice creams, sweet, sharp, and simply cool.
Death is not the end.
The loudest cheer of the evening for the snowflakes, the hexagonal symmetry, tiny icy stars, each one different, each one perfect, walking in like sparkling diamonds. Concentric circles ripple across the water, spreading ring by ring like a dancing floor of waves. Storm, sway, and give a big cheer. Can you feel the rhythm flow?
Body still.
Fibonacci spirals twirl to the sunflower petals in perfect number magic. Clap your hands, cheer loud, and step along. Are these flowers secretly solving math problems? Fractal patterns shine in every fern leaf. Tiny copies of the whole creating nature's amazing design. Oh yeah, cheer it up, patterns are everywhere. Fractal patterns shine in every fern leaf. Tiny copies of the whole creating nature's amazing design. Oh yeah, cheer it up, patterns are everywhere. Stomp your feet for the magic of desiccation patterns as drawing mud cracks and transforms plain earth into stunning natural designs. Even the soil becomes an artist when the water slips away. They nailed it. That was absolutely brilliant. Clap up your hands and cheer for the dragonfly with perfect symmetrical wings gliding smoothly like a mini helicopter in the sky. Wave your hands high and cheer for the butterfly with twin wings showing the double the beauty and double the style of symmetry.
Ash to ash, we burn.
Put your hands together for the spider. 8 legs spread out evenly like spokes of a wheel, weaving a web of balance and beautiful symmetry. What precision! What design!
It's not the end. It's the release. No pain, no change.
Make some cheerful noise for the crowd, walking sideways but still perfectly balanced. Who says models must walk straight? Tiny but mighty, big class for the ladybug, with its neat little dots looking like designer prints.
Body still.
Show some love for your turtle. Calm, steady, and symmetrical, proving slow and steady wins the ground.
Every step closer to the end. Shadows calling me ways. Nothing left but the wind.
And say the royal applause for the peacock, spreading its feathers wide and grand. Now that is what we call a symmetrical showstopper entry. Mind-blowing. Behold, big cheers for the spear as our round earth glides in like a global superstar. Together, gather all the shapes, patterns, and wonders of cheer possible. Spears, cubes, pyramids, cones, off-white, Fibonacci sunflowers, fractal ferns, concentric ripples, mud cracks, and snowflakes coming together in a breathtaking circle of harmony. Tonight, as all these wonders gather around Earth, we realize something profound. Math teaches us balance, beauty, and unity. So let us clap, cheer, and lift our hearts in wonder for math around us, where numbers, shapes, and patterns come together to celebrate life on Earth. Because when we look closely, we see that math is everywhere. It is universal, and it is the thread that connects all of humanity and the entire natural world.
is not the end. It's the release. No pain, no chains, just endless sleep. Death is not the end. It's the door. I fall, I fade, I feel no more. Sound fades. Body still. Silence wins.
We would like to thank our art diploma team for their tremendous effort. Thank you. They are our green warriors.
Through shapes, symmetry, and patterns, our students gracefully showed us how math and nature are perfectly connected. Every step brought this harmony to life with creativity and confidence. Let's give our young stars a big, heartfelt round of applause. And with that, we gracefully conclude our cultural showcase. Thank you for your encouragement, your cheers, and for making this celebration truly memorable.
Our heartfelt thanks to the school management for the unwavering guidance, encouragement and support which have been the foundation of today's celebration. We are deeply grateful to the admin team, maintenance department, IT, corporate communications, purchase, kitchen, transport and security team whose tireless efforts behind the scenes ensured that every detail ran seamlessly, creating a smooth and memorable experience for everyone present.
Teachers and the math department, whose patience, dedication and mentorship transforms hours of practice into confident, joyful performances. Your guidance not only helped the students shine on stage, but also instilled in them the values of teamwork, discipline and creativity.
We are equally thankful to our art department teachers whose vision, imagination and attention to detail added color, vibrancy and a sense of magic to the stage, bringing our theme of harmony to life in every performance.
Finally, we extend our gratitude to all of our student volunteers and families. Your presence, encouragement and enthusiasm complete the spirit of this event. Like numbers, coming together to form patterns. Each one of you has contributed to making today's celebration meaningful, joyful, and unforgettable.
But wait, ever wonder what really happens before the big show? Let's see what the students and teachers got up to prepare for the big day. This day didn't happen by magic. It took lots of practices, giggles, and a mountain of funny oopsies. There were wobbly dance moves, forgotten lines, shoes sliding across floors, sticks zooming through the air, and even little notes that went off pitch. Students bumped into each other, tripped a little, and sometimes looked super silly in their avatars. But through all the chaos and laughter, everyone cheered, tried their best, and had an absolute blast along the way. So get ready for glimpses behind the scenes of our annual day, where the fun, silly mistakes, and all the magic mixed up together to make today unforgettable.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never too
right time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I put my arm around so you are strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries today. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding out, hiding out deep down. Yeah, yeah. I know, I've heard that to let you feel sure is the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now. Yeah, yeah. I put my arm around so you are strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. I put my arm around so you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today.
Thank you all from the bottom of our hearts for being a part of this wonderful journey and for adding your energy, support, and smiles to make this annual day truly special. May I please request all to rise for the national anthem.
जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे